Yo, what's happening? It's your boy Steezy, cooking and music review. Today I'm going to show you how to make the best beef chuck roast possible. You feel me? Guys, if you're having trouble with the ladies, you feel me? This is what you want to do, because you take a girl out to a fancy dinner, you know, maybe you'll get laid afterwards, but if you have her at your house and you're cooking dinner, your odds are better. So check this out. I'm gonna teach y'all. So we're gonna start with putting some butter in the skillet, and then we're gonna dice up this onion here. We're gonna saute the onions and then cook the beef roast on both sides till it's nice and golden brown. Alright, so this part's very important. This is where a lot of your flavor is gonna go into. So I got the onions chopped, I got the stick of butter, it's about melted, and we're gonna get these all nice and sizzled. I added some oyster sauce and some salt onto the onions. And this part's really important because this is where a lot of your meat's flavor is gonna come from if you do it right. You feel me? So, yeah. Let's get this boiling up and then we'll put the meat on. Alright, now that we got this nice and cooking good, great smell, great aroma, now we gonna add the fucking beef roast. So you're gonna wanna scoot over everything, scoot the onions over to the side, fat side up for first off. And then what I like to do is I like to season the fat side. So I'm going to put some more salt. And then let it cook nice and we'll flip it. Alright, the first side has officially been flipped. It looks well cooked on the outside. This is how you want it to look. Nice sizzle popping, good stuff. Yay! Alright, now both sides nice and golden brown. Onions are golden brown. Some juice in there. We're gonna dump this whole thing and do a transfer into a new pan. Big soup dish. Okay, so now that this is transferred, here comes the next step. This is everything you will need as far as flavoring and ingredients. This is not the vegetables. I'll show the vegetables afterwards. Of course, you can use any vegetables you like to put in it. But me personally, I got some carrots and Brussels sprouts. So, yeah. And potatoes. So, some waters. There might be 3 bottles of water, we'll see. Some Red Fork Sunday pot roast slow cook sauce. Some tomato bouillon and chicken bouillon or whatever the fuck. Yup. So there you have it. Okay, so it actually took more bottles of water than I thought. Here's the package with the slow roast ingredients. 5 bottles of water. About to add the tomato and chicken flavor. Okay, here comes this. Sprinkle it on all over. And then we'll get down with the chicken, you feel me? Alright, let's see how it does. Okay, so after all that process, it's now 2:50 p.m. and it's ready to slow cook. Me personally, when I slow cook, I like to turn it up to high and get it boiling and then turn it down to slow cook because I think it saves a lot of fucking time. So, yeah. Alright, we got this shit boiling nice and good, and the smell is crazy. It kind of smells like some bourbon or something. I don't know what they put in that pot roast sauce, but damn, that smells pretty strong. But I'm sure that it's gonna be amazing. And yeah, we'll give it the old taste test and everything afterwards. I'm also gonna be cooking some lemon asparagus. So yeah, you already know, if you bust out a dinner like this, you gonna get some. Yee! Hell yeah. Let's get it. I'm gonna turn on Perfect Circle's new album, Eat the Elephant, and we'll listen to that and watch this food cook. So yeah, let's get it. Okay, time for the vegetables. Everything's going good with the soup. It's just, you know, slow cooking, doing its thing. Man, I love this new Perfect Circle album, yo. This is great. So, I chose Yukon Gold potatoes because I like the shape of them, and I think they'll work well with what I'm trying to do. So I'm gonna cut about seven of them into 1/4. So cut in half and then cut that in half. Should look about like that. I mean, I love anything that Maynard's a part of, really. Maynard's a huge inspiration to me. Badass, entrepreneur, genius, yo. I seen a Perfect Circle live last year in April at the Starlight Theater, and it was fucking amazing, yo. And fuck, they played probably like 3 songs that were off the new album, and you know, it was really hard to tell if they were actual songs that were gonna be on the album or if they were just, you know, messing around and doing some cool shit like that. So after you're done cutting them all up, you feel me, got chunks like that, just rinse them off. So that's all I got to cut, really. I got these potatoes I just cut. And then I got some carrots. Big old bag of carrots. I'll probably use about half. I don't think it'll need the whole bag. And then I got these seasoned Brussels sprouts. Yeah. So my review on Perfect Circle Eat the Elephant is 10 out of 10. Favorite CD I've heard in a long fucking time. Shout out Maynard. Shout out Billy. Shout out everybody from Perfect Circle. Y'all killed this record. Good job. Yee! Hope y'all check out my video too. Hope y'all try to cook some of this shit. The stuff that I used, the slow pot roast, that actually has red wine in it, so yee! It's gonna be delicious. I'm also gonna be making some lemon herb asparagus. Let's get it. Alright, so it's been about 45 minutes or an hour. So I'm gonna start cutting this up into smaller chunks so it cooks a little faster. So, I mean, chunks like this, that's perfectly fine. This one's a little smaller. But yeah, just, you know, make it a little bit easier on it to cook. And by now, it's nice and tender. It's pretty easy to cut through, so you don't have to sit there and fucking camera. So, these aren't going to be how big the pieces are. Obviously, we're going to cut them up again. But, this is about how you want them. Alright. Alright, that's that. Now it's added back in. Everything seems to be going good. Yay! Let's get it. I'll come back in when it's a little closer to done. Peace, y'all. So last night, I watched the new Black Panther movie. Is pretty badass, yo. I ain't gonna lie. It's pretty badass. The problem is I seen Avengers Infinity War before I saw Black Panther. So I kind of watched it backwards. It's supposed to go Black Panther, then Avengers Infinity War. But oh well, they were both fucking awesome. And what I want is I want y'all to let me know in the comments below what was better, Avengers Infinity War or Black Panther. My opinion is Avengers Infinity War. Shit was the best shit I've ever fucking seen. Favorite movie, can't wait till it comes out to buy. You feel me? And also, is Wakanda a real place? Alright, so right now we got the asparagus all ready to go. Got the ends cut, all that good stuff. And we got our sauce that's gonna make it all lemon herby. I also got some real lemons, and I'm gonna add a little bit of Parmesan cheese after they're all cooked. Stay tuned. Alright, we got it in. You feel me? Got it nice. Mix it all around. Make sure all of it gets in the sauce. So what the sauce is the lemon herb in the packet that I showed y'all earlier. The red fork lemon herb. And then you're going to want to mix in about half a thing of water and then whisk it really good and cook it till it's boiling, and then throw your asparagus in. Mix it all around. Add salt. I added salt and oyster sauce, so should be fire as fuck. Oh yeah, it looks nice. Alright. Woo! Fog the camera all up. Alright, so it's cooking very nicely, as you can see. So we're just gonna put a lid on it. And then, after they get nice and, you know, what's the word I'm thinking of? Like a stringy, kind of like, you know, they're cooked all the way through. It's not like meat or nothing, but you want them cooked all the way through, get that flavor. We're gonna put them on a cookie tray, and we're gonna broil them in the oven. So yeah, get that brown outside. You want the texture to be kind of, you know, like a burnt outside texture. So when you put your lemons on it, it's gonna be fire. Yay! I love this new Perfect Circle album too. 876, 5, 4, 3, 2. Alright, this is what you want your asparagus to look like. Nice and brown. Really flimsy. You know, you want to see some black on there. Alright, let's turn that off, see if I can get a better shot. It's kind of hard to see through the camera, but you just want it like tinted brown. And then now we're going to put it all on the cookie tray and broil it. Alright, this is about the size that you want the meat. It's about 410. It's been cooking for about an hour and 20 minutes. So, meat's all the way cooked through. Now we're just going to cut it into pieces. And you know, lots of people say it takes 6 hours or 4 hours or 8 hours. I just cooked this whole fucking thing in like an hour and a half. I'd say 2 hours tops if you do it right and you follow these steps. Alright, we got all the meat in there. Now it's time to add in the veggies. So we got the potatoes. There goes all the potatoes. Now we're gonna add in some carrots. Fucking A. Okay, so add in some carrots. Almost did about half the bag. I'd say like 20 to 30 carrots. Alright. Now we're gonna add in the Brussels sprouts. Bam. Mix that all around in there. And then cook it till your potatoes and veggies are tender. And then you're all good. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and like and subscribe and all that good stuff. You feel me? I'll show you guys what the plate turned out like. Woo! This is some bomb-ass asparagus, yo. Straight up. Oh my god. Alright. This is looking pretty good. Should be done here pretty soon. Alright. It's 5 p.m. Took about 2 hours and 20 minutes. It's all done. Dinner's done, ready to go. Asparagus, roast. Thanks for watching. Any questions or comments, feel free. Leave any feedback. Thanks for checking it out. Smash the like button, subscribe. Thanks for tuning in.